Now we're in Nepal, and we're here to do our second attempt at Everest Base Camp as our eighth climb.
In 2015, I took a team to climb Everest Base Camp. The problem was the massive earthquake that took over 9,000 lives hit us, and we were right in the middle of Kathmandu when it hit.
Oh Jesus, we just had an earthquake. Yeah.
Experiencing the earthquake was definitely traumatic. How I explain it to others is that it's a combination of turbulence on an airplane and the rocking of a boat.
When we got outside, the first thing I noticed is the ground was soaked, and it wasn't raining.
That is crazy.
And all the water from the pool was splashed out of the pool.
We'd be sitting in the courtyard, everything would be nice and quiet, and then all of a sudden the birds would just go absolutely nuts. They'd fly off all the buildings, and then we would get an aftershock.
Wow, look at.
Honestly, we did not expect this one to be as aggressive as it was.
At that point, the whole primary concern was just to get everybody out safely.
We're back in the garden of the Yak and Yeti, where we were camped out 3 years ago during our first attempt to climb to Everest Base Camp. Luckily, we walked out of here unscathed after 5 days.
It was pretty terrifying. Just coming back here and looking at the hotel and the gardens, it brings back a lot of memories from that time.
Let me tell you about this building, the one you see under scaffolding, which was knocked down by last earthquake in 2015.
Saw a lot of the square, saw a lot of the earthquake damage that had hit in 2015, and a lot of the structures that are now being rebuilt.
Certainly for myself and for the team, it was very traumatic. It was shocking. We didn't know the magnitude, and of course we didn't know how it was going to affect, the country of Nepal.
So what makes the 2018 team unique is that it's made up of partly members from the 2015 team that couldn't climb to Everest Base Camp, and the remaining members of this team are alumni that are from other Dream Mountains teams.
Now that we're back here, I'm definitely looking forward to getting out on the trail.
For the most part, we're just full of anticipation, and I'm just looking forward to getting up there and getting onto the mountain and doing what we were supposed to have done the first time around.
We're gonna go this time. There's nothing stopping us.